Hey, Chi Alpha family. Really excited to talk to you guys this week. We're starting a brand new series on the kingdom of God versus the democracy of God. And I'm really excited to talk to you about this because I think it's really going to hit home and have some paradigm shifting things happen as we dive into this. And to kick off this series, I want to tell you a story about an uncle I had growing up. He was incredibly wealthy. I'm talking a whole nother level of wealth. I grew up middle class, and I've never seen or been close to someone other than my uncle who had his level of wealth. Multiple homes all along the East Coast. And I'm talking multi-million-dollar homes, boats at a lot of them, yachts at them, BMWs, Mercedes, Lexus, all the high-end cars at all these houses. He was incredibly, incredibly wealthy. He didn't have to think about money. He had so much, he didn't have to think about money. When he wanted to buy something, he could simply buy it regardless of price. And the thing that's so crazy about that is, as a kid, he grew up without a home. There are times I remember him telling me that him and his two brothers lived under a bridge in New Jersey. He had nothing. And even without going to college, he ended up building this massive business empire and becoming incredibly successful. And that right there, it really is the American dream that so many people cling to, of rags to riches, of if you work hard enough, if you put in the effort, if you hustle enough, you can make something of yourself. Let's be honest, the drive of a democratic republic, of capitalism, is to better your life. The drive of socialism is equality and redistribution of wealth. So whatever political system you adhere to, what you need to realize is that when it comes to the kingdom of God, it's a monarchy. And in the kingdom of God, it's not about making life equal for everyone or better in your own life. It's about serving your king. And Jesus is our king. One of my favorite ways that Jesus is talked about in the Bible as our king is in Mark 15:2. When Pilate says to him, "Are you the king of the Jews?" And Jesus replies pretty much, "Well, you said so." Jesus is our king. And when it comes to Jesus being our king, our goal and our purpose in life should be to serve our king. See, that's a really hard thing, is when it comes to your faith life, when it comes to following Jesus, it's not about working so hard to better your standing in the eyes of God. It's not about trying to be equal with everyone else. It's about serving your king. Jesus is our king, and we're supposed to serve him. And in the next few weeks, as we're going to talk about this more, that has some really difficult implications. But what I want you to focus on this week, the takeaway I want you to have, is that Jesus is our king, and our goal in life should be to serve him.